You know exactly where you are when it happens. You are lying in bed at 3 a.m., staring at the ceiling, replaying a conversation from 6 hours ago. Someone in your friend group made a joke at your expense. Maybe they asked a personal question just to make you squirm, or they interrupted you for the third time. And in the moment, you froze. You laughed awkwardly. You took it. But now, alone in the dark, you have the perfect comeback. You are fantasizing about destroying them verbally. You feel weak because you didn't fight back. And you feel stupid because your wit arrived 5 hours too late. I need you to listen to me. You did not fail because you are weak. You failed because you fell for a psychological trap called rage baiting. And the only way to win is not to fight, but to become a ghost. Before we discuss the technique, let me know where you are watching from. And if you want to master your dark psychology, check out the newsletter community linked in the description. Now, here is the biology of why you freeze and couldn't act at that very moment. When someone disrespects you publicly, they are not looking for a debate. They are looking for dopamine. They are poking you to see if you bleed. Your brain perceives this social aggression as a physical threat, hijacking your amygdala. Your blood rushes to your legs to run or your hands to fight. This drains oxygen from your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for witty comebacks. You physically cannot think of a good roast at that moment because your biology is preparing for a fist fight. So, stop trying to be clever. Witty comebacks require processing speed you don't have in that second. Instead, use something I call the mirror void technique. The next time someone tries to humiliate you, let's say they make a comment about how quiet you are, or they insult your outfit, do not speak, do not defend yourself, and definitely do not laugh. Now, I want you to make use of this simple trick. Turn your body toward them, lock eyes with them, and do nothing. Count to 3 in your head. 1, 2, 3. This silence is not empty. It is heavy. By refusing to fill the silence, you are flipping the social pressure back onto them. You are forcing them to sit in the awkwardness of their own rudeness. You will see them start to fidget. They might say, "I was just joking," or "Why are you looking at me like that?" This is the critical moment. Most people crack here. They defend themselves. You will not. You will use the dull agreement. You simply shrug and say, "Okay." Or did you mean to say that out loud? You deliver it with zero emotion. You become a gray rock by giving them a boring, flat response. You deny them the dopamine hit they were scavenging for. You are telling them without words, "Your opinion is so irrelevant to me that it doesn't even warrant an emotional reaction." Now I know what you are worried about. You're thinking, if I stay silent, won't I look weak? Won't the group think I'm a pushover? Actually, the opposite happens. In group dynamics, the person who reacts the most is the one with the least power. Whoever provokes you owns you. If you explode, they control your emotional state. If you remain calm, you are terrifying. There is nothing more unsettling to a bully than a victim who doesn't act like a victim. Disrespect is not an attack on your value. It is a request for your energy. They are energy vampires. If you fight, you feed them. If you starve them of attention, they will move on to an easier target. You don't need to be the loudest person in the room to command respect. You just need to be the one who cannot be controlled. If you are ready to stop reacting and start controlling the frame and will love seeing advanced breakdown of these social dynamics, make sure you subscribe and join our community.